young gal, a bisexual, but a hustler though, and a sales of snow.
Hi, ma'am. How are you today?
You can back up a little bit.
Someone at the local occult store told me today that they refuse to buy spell jars anymore because someone on WitchTok told them that it might not be safe. You never know what their intentions are. Guys, this and the whole don't use sigils that you find online thing, it's giving there's something in the Halloween candy. I mean, really think about it. If you are trying to build your social media, no matter what platform you're on, or you are trying to run a witchy business, why would you sell something with the intention of causing harm? It is bad for business. It's real bad for business. And witches aren't stupid. They will pick up on that really fast. And then boom, just like that, your career is gone. And I know spell jars aren't particularly trendy or cool anymore, but I still love these little guys and they are effective. I get phenomenal reviews on these, especially the money one. Anyway, these are up in my TikTok shop now.
That was fucking weird, huh? Holy shit. What the hell was that all about?
I have to like bring you down to earth for a sec. There is no way you're getting tickets for that show, but I love your enthusiasm.
Okay.
You're wearing makeup,
So are you.
but you're a man.
My favorite thing about being a witch in the fall is that now, when I wear this in public, and people notice the crystals on my desk at work, and I talk about things like protection charms and connecting with nature and the different properties of various spices and herbs and the paranormal entities that I've encountered in my life, people are like, she is so festive. I am.
And wait a second, wait.
Ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch! You devil-worshipping Satanist witch! We cast you out in the name of Jesus Christ! We break your spells! We break your curse!
This is a jar of dirt.
Yes.
Is the jar of dirt going to help?
If you don't want it, give it back.
No.
Then it helps.
That witch prob when you're trying to find coffin nails online, but can only find coffin nails online.
Me, I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy. And I'm your middlest, most balanced brother, Travis McElroy.
Our God
Whoa.
is an awesome
Wow.
God. He reigns
Not where I
from
thought-
heaven
what?
above. He with wisdom,
right.
power,
Okay.
and stuff. Our God is an awesome God. It's
So-
me, Griffin McElroy, God's favorite.
you found some cool new witchy pagany thing that you want to try but you've never done it before. Here are 4 simple questions you can ask yourself to determine whether you think it's a good idea or not. Question number 1, from a purely physical, mundane standpoint, is it safe? Number 2 is pretty broad, but is it respectful? Of other people, of other cultures, or of general historical significance? Number 3 is a big one. Does it make logical sense? And number 4 requires a little bit more thinking, but what's the worst that can happen if it goes wrong? If the answer to any of those questions is no, then don't try it. If the answer to any of the questions is do some more research first. Let's go through a few examples so you know what I'm talking about. Example number 1, a spell to banish insomnia by drinking lavender tea stirred clockwise. Is it safe? Yes, you can drink lavender tea. Is it respectful? Yes, lavender is an open herb for anybody to use. Does it make sense? Yes, lavender is a natural sleep aid, and stirring counterclockwise to banish things is a well-known practice. What happens if it doesn't work? You stay awake. Not too bad. You're good. Example number 2, summoning a demon to torment your little brother because he annoyed you yesterday. Is it safe from a mundane perspective? Yeah, probably. Is it respectful? If you don't know anything about demonology or working with demons, anything like that, does it make sense? Yeah, demons are good tormentors. Worst case scenario, you've summoned an uncontrollable demon into your house with yourself and your family or whoever. Historically, not the best idea. For this one, I would say no, definitely do some more research first. Example number 3, making a protection sachet with chamomile and hibiscus. Is it safe? Yeah, both are common herbs. Is it respectful? Yes. Both herbs are open for anyone to use. Does it make sense? Not really. Those herbs don't typically have any protective qualities. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. But we have a no in there, so maybe try something else. Number 4, making a chili powder face wash to open your psychic senses. Is it safe? No, don't put chili powder near your eyes. So we're automatically out on that one. Last example, using white sage to cleanse your space. Is it safe? Yes, white sage can be safely burned. Is it respectful? No, white sage is sacred to indigenous peoples, and if you're not indigenous, you shouldn't be using it. Automatic out. So ask yourself these questions before you try something new. In a lot of cases, the worst case scenario is that stuff won't work. And by doing stuff that doesn't work, you learn something. Trying new stuff is cool. Just do it safely.
Hey, buddy! Squidward! Free cleaning service? Census taker? Good day, kind sir. Would you like to buy some Gill Scout cookies?
Hey, also down to the Swamp Witch here. I decided to make a little video on how to be respectful in a cemetery following my Savannah trip that I just went on because I saw some serious disrespect, and it got to the point where some of the Civil War soldiers that were buried in one of the cemeteries actually came up to me and told me that nobody has respect anymore. So, first rule is to touch nothing unless you're picking up trash and disposing of it in a trash can. Your hand oils can be really detrimental and harmful to headstones, so just don't touch anything. Stay on sidewalks and obvious walking trails. Do not walk on the grass. Do not walk over dead bodies. It's rude. Speaking of walking, only walk. Do not run. This one might get a little bit of hate, but dress appropriately with your shoulders covered and modest. It's not religious, it's just respectful. Over this weekend, I saw someone sitting on a grave. I almost died. So sit only on benches and seating areas. And lastly, remember that even if you are physically alone, spiritually you are not. So treat the spirits like they're still walking among us. Blessed be.
Where did you come from, Cotton
This is a jar of dirt.
Yes.
Is the jar of dirt going to help?
If you don't want it, give it back.
Huh.
Then it helps.
Cinnamon, ginger, and clover spice is used to repel evil and the foul. They're also the main ingredients in pumpkin spice. Remember that next time you hear someone say they hate it.
She's innocent, she does no wrong. But yet there's people out there who don't like Nicki Minaj, and it just like really irritates me. If I ever meet somebody who say they don't like Nicki Minaj, I distance myself away from them because something is not right.
Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker.
Hey, if you're down today, you can have a little bit of my sunshine. But one day, you won't need the sunshine. You'll be the sunshine. I love you.
Good day, I'm Bob the Necromancer, and today we're doing an unboxing.